Hi guys, this is Sai Kumar Kurtivada. In this video, we will learn about a basic implementation of two-way binding using reactive forms. To know more about template-driven forms, please watch my previous videos. Let's quickly jump into Visual Studio Code. So here I have created a project, and inside the project I have app.component.html, app.component.ts, and here what we will do is we'll try to implement a reactive forms. What is reactive forms? Reactive forms is a different type of approach for applying two-way data binding instead of using ng model. Why we have to do that? We'll discuss the difference between reactive forms as well as template driven forms in our upcoming videos. For now, let's concentrate how to implement two-way data binding in Angular using reactive forms. So for that sake, I'll create one input field. Let's have a placeholder called as username, and also let me save this. And now let me go to app.component.ts. Here, whenever we are using in template driven forms, we use it to write ng model on a particular input field. Instead, in reactive forms, you can create a form control name which will be controlled by your component.ts file itself. Let me create one username which is equivalent to my form control. Form control is a class which we got it from forms. So equal to, it is a class. Let me create an object for that. Form control of, it will take one default value. We'll discuss about the remaining parameters. For now we can pass first parameter as empty, that means empty string. Let me save this. Now I have created a form control. What is a form control? Form control is a class that indicates each and every input field or each and every form field. One form field is equivalent to one form control. To map this form control which is created, that is a username, inside your HTML, we can use a directive called as form control is my directive, and we are using a property binding on that. Why? Because we are getting the field name from our TS file. Let me copy this and paste here. So now we have mapped our TS with our HTML, but we got some error. Let's see that error. Can't bind the form control since it is not known property of input. What it is saying is we are using form control, but our app component is not able to find that form control directive. Why it is not able to find? Because to find this form control name, which is a directive given by Angular, we have to import a module called as a reactive forms module. Reactive forms module. Whenever we are using reactive forms, it is our responsibility to add our reactive forms module inside the import section of app module. And in the same way we did for the template driven forms, whenever we are using a template driven forms or ng model format, then we use it to go with forms module. So I have created a form control, and that form control is mapped with my HTML. Let's see whether the two-way binding is working as expected or not. So here we have already a username which is already defined in our component.ts file, and this username is mapped with our form control which is a directive. So whenever I use username dot value, then whatever the value I'm typing here in this particular field, I can get that value. Let me quickly move into browser and let me clear this. Here if you type Sai, you can see the Sai, and if you type Kumar, you are able to see Kumar, and if I remove this, it is moving. That means whenever I change some value inside my input field, that value is reflecting here. So this says that we have achieved a two-way data binding. But here one of the advantages, whenever we are using an ng model, then that ng model can be binded here, and whenever you want to validate something, we have to write hash. That means we use it to write something like hash username equal to ng model. So we use it to create a extra attribute for that field to access that field element properties. So that is how a form control differs from your ng model. A form control, you can handle everything by using a form control. That means whole input field can be accessed from that form control. So this is how you can create your two-way data binding in reactive forms. In the next video, how to change the value of a form control explicitly in the TypeScript and how it impacts to your HTML. We will see about that. For now, this is a small example for reactive forms. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Signing off. Thank you.